My name is Matthew Adama, aka Bassmatics, and I want to welcome you to my channel once again. We are here again. And today we are doing something beautiful. Understanding chords, basic chords on the bass. A lot of people have asked me, how do I learn bass chords? How do I play bass chords? And that was why we did the foundational lesson previously, understanding triads. Now, if you're encountering this channel with this video, kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell, because a lot of videos are dropping here and you don't want to miss out. Yes, so let's go. So what is chord? A chord in music is a combination of notes. Some definition says chord is a combination of 3 or more notes played simultaneously to create a distinct harmonic effect. But in bass, we can play 2-note chord and it still sounds cool. It doesn't have to be full. But well, that definition is for general chords. But for bass, we've improvised to playing 2 chords at different points, and I'm going to be showing you a couple of them. Now, chords, the most commonly used chords are triads. That's what we treated in the previous lesson. That consists of the root, the third, and then the fifth. All right, and we have 4 primary types of triads. We have the major triads, the minor triads, the diminished triads, and the augmented triads, which we treated that the major triad consists of the root, which is C, the third, which is E, and the perfect fifth, which is the G. And then the minor triads consist of the root, which is A, the minor third, which is the C, and the perfect fifth, which is the E. Then the diminished triads, which consist of the root, which is B, the minor third, which is the D. Remember, D and A have a lot in common. Whatever you can do on D, you can do on A. That means whatever you can do on La, you can do on Re. So root, which is B, minor third, which is D, and diminished fifth, 4. So we have T D D T D D La T Re Fa B D F for diminished triads. And then for augmented triads, you have the root, which is C. That's what you're augmenting. You have the major third, which is E, and then you have the augmented fifth, which is G sharp. So the shape is like this, or you can play it like. I'm going to be using these ideas to play the chords for you using the major triads. So like I explained in the triads video, I did. Now, what we are going to be working with basically will be the root and the third. The root and the third sounds so beautiful already. You can also work with the root and the fifth, but the root and the third in bass mostly. So, for example, if I'm playing the C major chord, instead of playing it like this, because I have to come here to be able to access other notes, I can come here to play. Since it is Do, Mi, So, I can invert it so all the notes can ring. It can sound simultaneously. So I'll do Do, So, Mi. That's the inversion. Do, So, Mi. The idea is to capture the 3 of them. Doesn't matter the octave they fall into. Yeah. So Do, So, Mi. And I can decide to take off the fifth, and then I just have the Do and the Mi, that's the root and the third. Remember, for the Re, we had Re, Fa, La, which is D, F, and A, but I can now decide to do the root and the third alone, which is Re and Fa. So I'll just hold Re, Fa. But if I want to play it like Re, Fa, La, or Re, La, Fa, Do, So, Mi. The Do chord, I just did the Do chord as Do, So, Mi, and I can take off the fifth to make it Do and Mi. Now for the Re, I can do Re, La, Fa. If you want to enjoy playing it without stress, you can use the same index to play the Re and the Fa, and then hold the La. You understand now? So I go to Mi. Remember the Mi had Mi, So, Ti, Mi, So, Ti, which is E, G, B. So for us to be able to play them, we have to invert the notes. Remember, the octave does not matter at this point. So play Mi. Remember, it's Mi, So, Ti. So Mi, Ti, So, Mi, Ti, So, Mi, Ti. So I can even remove the third, which is this, the T, and play the Mi and the So alone. Do you understand? So I can now play for Fa. Of course, Fa and Do and So, they are the same. Remember, this was so I can take off the third. Remember, for Fa is Fa, La, Do, Fa, La, Do. So at this point, we're playing Fa, Do, La, Fa, Do, La, Fa, Do, La. So I can take off the fifth, which is the Do, and then hold the root and the third alone. Fa and the La. Then for the So, now we have So, Ti, Re, So, Ti, Re, which is the same shape with the Fa and the Do. So the notes are the G, the B, and the D. So I can hold, which is So, Re, Ti, So, Re, Ti, So, Re, Ti. So if I take off the fifth, which is the Re, I can still have just So and Ti. Then for La now, it's La, Do, Mi, La, Do, Mi, La, Do, Mi, La, Do, Mi, La, Do, Mi. So I can decide to play it. Do, Mi, because the two notes are going to be played on one string. It will affect what I want to do. So I move the Do to down here. La, Mi, and Do, Mi. So if I take off the third, the fifth, which is the Mi, I have La and Do. Just like the Re and the Fa the other time. After La, we have Ti. Ti, remember, Ti is the diminished that we played. Ti, Re, Fa. Ti, Re, Fa, Ti, Re, Fa. Ti, Re, Fa, which is B, D, F, B, D, F. I will now play B, D, F. So I take off the F, which is the fifth, and I have this just like. So you can play bass chord like this. You can see, very easy. For Do, you have this shape. For Re, you have this shape. For Mi, you have this shape. For Fa, you have the same shape with the Do. For So, you have the same shape with the Fa and the Do. And for La, you have the same shape you had with the Re and the Mi. Then T, same. Then we're back to Do. So even if this is all you know how to play on the bass for now, you're good to go. So you The idea of chords is allowing all the notes to sound simultaneously, sounding at the same time. That's what brings out the beauty. There are songs you hear in church and then you hear the bassist do some kind of chords approach and then you're wondering, what did they do? Sometimes we just play Kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe Ọlọ́run mi, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe Ọlọ́run mi, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe. Ẹni tí ẹ dá ayé àtọ̀run, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe Ọlọ́run mi, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe. So here I played Re major chord. Normally Re is supposed to be, but we played the major to make it sound have like the shape of Do chord. Do mi, do, so mi. That was what we now played. That's the idea. Superimposition. We played like a do to add that fee chord, that fee notes to make it sweeter. Kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe Ọlọ́run mi, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe Ọlọ́run mi, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe. Ẹni tí ẹ dá ayé ọ̀run, kílẹ̀ ò lè ṣe. Me playing Do Mi chord and then from Do I drag to Mi, which is Sa, Mi, Sa. So you see the idea now. Hope you learned something today. If you did, drop a comment, tell us what you think. If you have any question or contribution, kindly drop it in the comment section. In case you want to sign up for a private lesson with me, feel free. The number is on the screen. Just send a DM, WhatsApp message, and we'll take it up from there. Yeah. So I'll see you again in our next class. I love you guys. Bye.